Meanwhile, the DA has lodged a complaint with the Human Rights Commission, saying that the rights of the right to dignity and the right to life have been violated by the Social Development Minister Lindiwe Zulu, her department, and all of those involved in the mistakes that meant grant recipients did not receive their money on time. Juniour Khumalo filed this report.
Despite assurances last week by Minister of Social Development Lindiwe Zulu and Minister of Communications and Digital Technologies Mondli Gungubele that all grant recipients would speedily receive their money, some remain stranded as they have not received their funds.
The 5th of September, when the older persons did not receive their grants, and we were told that everything has been sorted and everybody now can have access to their grant. As late as yesterday, there are people who still had not received their grants.
The DA has now lodged a complaint with the Human Rights Commission, citing a host of violations by the government on the most vulnerable in society who are dependent on the grants they receive to survive.
We are saying that there are other rights that have been violated, such as the right to dignity. There is no dignity in people standing in long queues, in the rain, in the cold, and people sleeping in post offices and any other pay points. So we are saying that as the Democratic Alliance, we are exercising those oversight mechanisms that we've been given by the Constitution.
The DA would also like to see the ministers responsible being hauled before the Standing Committee on Public Accounts to also account on reports that amid a crisis in its grant payments, it returned over 5% of its budget to the National Treasury, having failed to spend it.
The unemployment rate in South Africa is increasing and not decreasing. And this grant, the Social Relief of Distress Grant, is catering for people between the ages of 18 and 59. Those are the people who are economically active, but they're not working in South Africa. So it makes no sense at all for the department to take back, to return money to the National Treasury. This is for this reason that our colleagues in SCOPA, the Standing Committee on Public Accounts, we are saying to them, take this thing to SCOPA. The minister and the department in SAHRC must come in account.
The Human Rights Commission confirmed receiving the complaint.
The South African Human Rights Commission can confirm that it received a complaint from the DA regarding issues of delayed payments in terms of social services. The Commission will assess the complaint in line with the complaint handling procedure and will get in touch with the Department of Social Development and update the Democratic Alliance as well in terms of the processes in line with the complaint handling procedures of the Commission.
The DA is expected to receive a response from the Human Rights Commission within 7 working days. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo in Johannesburg.